The time has arrived where Greg should become the chief executive officer of the company at year end.
Now that Greg Abel is officially in charge, Berkshire Hathaway investors are about to get their clearest read yet on the company's plan for the future. The firm's annual meeting in Omaha this upcoming Saturday will be a key test of confidence in a post-Warren Buffett era. This year, Buffett isn't expected to take the stage. Instead, Abel will lead the first Q&A alongside insurance chief Ajit Jain. A second panel will feature top operators, including Katie Farmer and Adam Johnson, signaling a broader focus towards Berkshire's array of businesses. And that alone could reshape the tone.
When I walked into Geico's offices in 1950,
For years, Buffett sessions often turned philosophical. This time around, investors expect something more grounded and more focused on operation.
I think the annual meeting will be significantly different. I think it is going to be very business focused rather than, I'll say life skills or, life advice.
Investors are likely to zero in on capital allocation, especially buybacks. Berkshire resumed share buybacks in March for the first time since May 2024, purchasing about $226 million worth of stock. Abel has also been sending a signal of its own, saying he used his entire after-tax salary to personally buy Berkshire shares and plans to keep doing so every year as long as he's CEO.
As we've always highlighted, absolute alignment with our shareholders, our partners, our owners is critical. I already have some shares, but the goal was to continue to demonstrate alignment with them.
But the stock hasn't gotten much of a lift. Shares have lagged the S&P 500 since the buyback announcement. And zooming out, the gap is even wider. Berkshire has trailed the index by more than 30 percentage points since Buffett signaled plans to step down last May.
I think part of it is really hard to expect a whole lot of earnings growth this year out of Berkshire Hathaway. The insurance was just so big, and they have tough comparisons year over year. So I'm kind of penciling in at the moment anyway, little to no growth in earnings, and that's what drives stocks.
And then there's tech. Berkshire has traditionally stayed in its lane when it comes to tech. Buffett famously avoided areas outside of his circle of competence, even calling Apple more of a consumer bet than a true tech play. Now, with artificial intelligence reshaping industries, investors are watching to see whether Greg Abel sticks to that playbook or expands it, especially after Berkshire added a stake in Alphabet late last year, which was a sign the company may be getting more comfortable with further dips into the sector. Even with all the changes, investors say the spirit of the meeting isn't going anywhere. If anything, they expect that same sense of community to carry through.
So I still think we'll still have a good atmosphere and a good camaraderie of, we're all there for one thing and to talk about Berkshire Hathaway and all that's going on.